It was a breezy Tuesday afternoon in the summer, and Jeffy, Luther, Ruby, and Dolly and their grandma were sailing on their old blue boat. The waves rocked side to side on the Atlantic Ocean. The blue life jackets glistened in the sun as the boat drifted along. "Come on, guys," Grandma said as she jumped into the blue water. "The water is great." Then bubbles emerged from the bottom of deep sea. Grandma sank down, her arms flailing helplessly in the ocean. Then we all saw it. A gray shark approached the lifeless body. The shark gobbled it up and then gnawed slowly on her skull. All four children stood there shocked and afraid. All of a sudden, a group of zombie otters swooped in and kidnapped the remaining four souls in their UFO. The UFO was a large flying saucer that glided swiftly. The otters cackled and pulled out their knives from their back pockets. The otters also pulled out heavy-duty machine guns to destroy the poor children. Suddenly, a pilot comes to the rescue. "Come on, kids, hop on the helicopter." All the kids still in shock. Then a zombie otter takes down the helicopter and eats the pilot alive. Then the zombie otters left sight. A boat driver named Brad comes along with his crew and tries to help them, the kids, then fell into the water being eaten by sharks. The crew and kids stood in shock. A guy on a boat with 3 other people arrived. "We just got off the island." "What island?" asked the kids. "The island about 5 miles from here," said a guy who looked to be 20 years old. "What are your names?" the driver says. "I'm Landon. This is Chris, Amber, and Emily." "Hi," they say all at once. "Oh no," and waves start crashing onto the white, blue, and gray boats. Then a few other people arrived named Chad and Brody, only to be eaten by sharks within minutes. Then in the middle of all the death, Jeffy screamed, "Where are my Hot Pockets?" Dolly stared at Jeffy confused. Then kabloom, there went Billy Bob. Jeffy dove past the sharks, floating along the ocean. The Hot Pockets shimmered deep in the sea. Splash! Jeffy hurtled over the boat and grabbed his sinking Hot Pockets. "Jeffy!" called Luther. Thankfully, Luther grabbed Jeffy by the arm. Seconds later, Luther fell in along with Jeffy and Ruby. He grabbed Luther and also fell in. Then Dolly grabbed Ruby and pulled all of them back on to the boat. The old blue boat was starting to tear in half, so they sailed to shore 5 miles there, just like Landon had said. So they found an old camp. Said Luther and Ruby, while Jeffy and Dolly said it was most likely owned by the people we saw a little bit ago. "Yeah, I wonder if they'll come back for us." Suddenly, a pilot flew over the island with his crew. "They look like they're on a mission, don't they?" said Jeffy. "Yeah, they do," said Ruby. Luther and Dolly scouted out the area and also saw the helicopter. The crew guys smashed onto the shore. Splat, splash. Suddenly, a zombie otter came onto the shore and ate him. All of the kids ran, the pilot and the 2 other crew members, as the people on the helicopter realized that there is a bomb. So they jumped out, only to get eaten by zombie otters within seconds. The captain was chased down by the zombie otters and managed to somehow slip away, only to run off a cliff into the water where the piranhas were. As a person ran around with arms flailing, then falling into quicksand and fell, only to be given to the zombie otters. Now the kids were really scared. There was a bomb near the water. Dolly thought quick and lit it on with fire with matches that she keeps in her pocket. Bam! Pebble whooshed across the sky into a sewer. You could hear the distant call of the pebble. "Pebble!" yelled Luther. Pebble was the person on the island. They were all sad but kept moving. Suddenly, 4 random people ran as fast as they could. "They look like they're being chased by zombie otters," said Jeffy. "Oh, wait, they are," said Luther. They stopped running and told the kids who they were. The tallest one spoke up and said, "I'm Jeremy." The one who was shorter said, "I'm Reed." And the other 2 said, "I'm Jessica," and "I'm Victoria." Then they saw what was wrong, and a whole pack of zombie otters came over with swords, and Jeremy, Reed, and Jessica and Victoria were all devoured. Suddenly, a guy on a lifeboat comes. "I've come to save you guys," he said. Then he hops off, only to say, "Come on, guys, hurry up." and then another shark came and slowly dragged him into the ocean. The kid started running to the old blue boat, which Pebble had fixed before she flew into the sewers. And then someone else walked up with a machine gun that looked like one of the ones that the zombie otters were using. Then he introduces himself. I'm Wesky Devonshire Saxadoo. Okay, they said unanimously. Thanks for coming to save us. Oh, I didn't come for you guys. I came for the food. Bye-bye. Okay. And he ran away. Then 3 helicopters flew around them. And one of them flew away, seeing the zombie otters. Then one of them flew into the water and sank, being eaten by sharks. Finally, the third one was taken over by zombie otters. So that is the first part. There's a lot more to go. All right, bye, guys.